of how Greg and Karen got on at the weekend.
I love how you just look at her and the intensity of that. That is your talent.
You're suave, you're cool, you're calm, and you're collected and charismatic, but you have to have some fundamentals for me.
This is the number that will make me miss dancing on the floor.
Thank you! Stop it, please. No, I can't take it. Greg,
yes.
You were Mr. Fred Astaire on Saturday night. I mean, how did you feel? Because you looked the part so well.
It was a wonderful dance to start with because it had a lot of acting in it. And a nice cosy.
You looked amazing. That moment where you walked away from him and he just stayed there.
Well, we're trying to inject a bit of drama, a bit of story.
I felt it. It was so cinematic, and you could see that the acting really brought you to life. I feel like this dance really, really suited you. Did you think it was a good first dance for you as well?
I think it was a really good first dance for me because there was enough. OK, got into a little bit of trouble about.
Well, we'll get to that. Don't worry about it.
Various things, but I love all of that stuff, and the story, and she leaves at the end.
Oh, is that
Has she gone forever? No, she's coming back. I'm going to throw her around my head now.
I'm reliving it.
So it was wonderful.
Karen, he was really graceful, actually.
Absolutely.
Were you impressed?
That glamour came through, the acting. And that's what I loved about it, is because we were focusing on the story as well, because that's what dancing is about as well, telling a story. But you were the gentleman, Hollywood, 100%. I absolutely loved it. It was funny because he said to me, I don't remember anything that happened. It started and then it ended.
It was a blur. I don't know what happened in between.
Nothing in between.
Well, we had the absolute pleasure of Emma and your daughter Gaia being in the audience that night. They seemed very proud. She was so nervous throughout the whole day. I saw her like, oh my gosh, I think he's next, I think he's next.
Yeah.
Have you been practicing with them at home? Did they do the dancing?
No. I didn't pass anything by them
at
all. And then the evening before the show, I said to him, would you like to watch a little video that Karen took off the monitor from the last dress rehearsal? And she went, yes, I think I would. She watched it.
Still uncertain.
And burst into tears.
Oh, really?
Good tears, I was told.
I was going to say, was it happy tears?
Which I think took the sting out of it slightly for her on the Saturday night, so at least she had some sort of idea of what was coming.
It was so nice to see them there supporting you, and how much you really enjoyed the whole show as well. It was amazing. Karen, we need to touch on that taboo subject of fundamentals. What does that necessarily mean, and did you agree with it?
You know what, the judges have their opinions at the end of the day. You know it very well. And it's the first show. You know, we're getting these guys out there to do their best. So whatever happens that night, I have no idea what's going to happen. Sometimes we practice, we do our thing. But what I was really proud of was that he went out there, he delivered, he was dancing with me, and everybody at home enjoyed it.
I loved it.
And it's progression. It's about progression.
It is.
You don't want to be too good on week one.
You don't want to peak too soon. Trust me, I know. I felt it in the past. Moving on now, you are doing the first couple's choice of the series.
Yes.
I love couple's choice. I'm so glad it's been brought into the show. Can you tell us anything about the dance?
Are we allowed to tell anything about the dance?
Well, it's disco.
We're doing a disco.
Oh, I know.
We're doing disco.
We're literally doing this the whole dance.
It's disco and it's fun. It's a very touching piece for you as well. And we love doing couples choice. I mean, it's fantastic. Oh, there's a little clip.
There he is.
Hey,
oh wow, knee slides, dips. Are we?
Whoa! Chop, chop, chop. Hey, look at the hair.
Are we going to have his signature move, though, of the dub club? Is that coming in?
I'm going to put that in my end dance.
Are you going to put it in your end dance?
Before I get kicked out.
When we see you in the final, we're going to put it out there. When we see you in the final.
In the final, I'm going to put a little move in.
We have a lot to celebrate tonight, though. Specifically because my chama, that's what me and Karen call each other, my chamita, is celebrating her 10th year on Strictly Come Dancing, which makes her the longest-running professional on Strictly right now. Anton, step down.
Anton, step
down. How are you feeling, Chama?
Seriously, every year feels like it's my first year because I'm always learning. It always feels like a learning curve, a learning experience. but I'm so grateful, you know, and I'm grateful to the viewers, you know, who support us. So, yeah, sorry, I'm the oldest, you know.
Well, I'm the oldest as well.
Well,
I can draw my pension now.
Well, listen, I'm sure you're very excited to be dancing with a Strictly icon. It has been an absolute pleasure to do 8 years with you on the show, Karen. I love you to bits. I love the two of you to bits. I'm wishing you both the best of luck. I can't wait to watch you disco your little bums away at the weekend. So good luck. I hope it goes well. Everybody, Greg and Karen! So Saturday night show is just over 7